Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back. It's me, Stone, and I've decided to come back to Roller Coaster Tycoon because I saw there was a new update where they added water parks, and I thought that was super cool. So I'm back, and I think why don't we just jump into it and let's see what the water parks look like. So getting into it, clearly the map is very different from the other one. I really like the look of it. It's kind of more run down. Definitely looks more what you would expect from a water park. I really like this new car park area. Really like just the water and the way they've rendered the water. Now I'm just testing if you can get any achievements. I don't think you can get any achievements on the water park yet. I think they're probably gonna add them. I really like this yacht area. Hopefully they do something with this and this back beach area. And I also really like the sound that they've added, that detail that if you zoom in you get that sound from the beach area. I've looked, these expansions are pretty expensive just looking at them, but I think once you've got your park set up, it's pretty easy to start expanding, it seems. I think most of this is based on, I think you start at level 25 if I read correctly. But let's just jump right into it. So, starting off the bat, we started with $1 million, and I've gone straight away to get one of the roller coasters. I guess they're roller coasters, not really, but I don't know what you call them. Rides, I don't know, editable rides, water coasters, but they're pretty expensive. So, I think we're going to build a basic park, and then we will jump into building roller coasters when we have the money to build them, clearly. So I'm gonna put these two down, and now I am voicing over this video, so I know in foresight this was actually not the greatest. I should have balanced it better. I didn't really balance food as well as rides very well. I'm gonna make a video about that because I have balanced it out now, but straight off the bat I kind of failed. So I'm just gonna speed through this because it's kind of boring watching me build all this. I'll be right back in a second. Alright, so as you can see, I just skipped straight through that, but straight off the bat, the satisfaction at the park is really not that great, and what I did wrong is that I really didn't balance the food from the rides. So I came back on a little bit later after seeing how bad the food was. You can see it's pretty negative, and just built one more park once one more food stand once I had the money for it. So here I just put a fence around it just to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, why not? But I'll skip past this because it's kind of boring. It's just me building a fence, and I actually I'm going to change the design to make it look a little bit better. So you're right back in 1 sec. So I'm back now, and as you can see, I've redesigned the park again. I've built a fence around it, and I've made space to build one more building. So we can put down a restaurant and just fit it right in the middle, which should be good. And we'll just place it smack down. And once we place it, I really do like the design, by the way. All the designs I've seen so far look really good. I don't get why the pink ride has any relation to a water park, but it looks decent to me. But we'll be right back in a second when we see what the effects are of adding that building. Alright, so I've come back on about 12 hours later. I've given it some time. I didn't really need to do that, but I've come back and we are at 74% satisfaction, which is really good, I think. It's not great, but for starting off, it's pretty decent. So what I'd recommend personally is just messing around with prices, which I'm going to do later on, just to move things up, move things down, and make sure everyone's happy. As far as satisfaction goes inside the park, but this is just my first thoughts of it. This is about a compilation of me playing over about 2 days, maybe a little bit more of the game, just to see how the park seems. It's pretty similar to the other park, obviously, but I really do like this kind of rustic, more brown design. It's something you definitely would find in a water park in real life. I don't know what it is about water parks, but all the grass, everything that seems to be dried out whenever I've been to any water parks. Leave a comment below if that's been the same for you, if it hasn't, and we can discuss it. But overall, I think all the designs, the yachts on the side, the beach in the back, this kind of like cool water thing. The parking lot, I think, needs to be bigger to make more sense. But I also like the train station. You know, I like all these details here. These details are really cool. I'm a detail person, I guess, somewhat. But I just really like the sounds, the fact that you get all those sounds, the yachts, as I said before, and this beach. And I really think they can do great things with them, like they have on the other map with the airplanes in the back and, you know, all the stuff on the sides. I feel like they could do something with the yachts. They could definitely do something with the beach. Maybe you can somehow make money out of the beach. I don't know. That'd be really cool. But that's my thoughts. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be right back with the next video sometime soon. See ya.